Rotate around. 1, 2, 3. Very good. The neck and the head. And back around. And rotate around. 1, 2, and 3. Using your thumb or your palm. I like to use my thumb and putting it right in the center of the base of the skull where the head meets the neck. And we take a deep breath. Feel the muscles, they feel and we a lot more supple exhale at the beginning. Okay, now number 8. We press and rotate head to each side. What we want to do is we want to just do a couple little circular motions here between each one. We take a deep breath and we turn our head to the left side and we breathe out. Just using your thumbs here. And we come back to the center. And we do a little rotation as you're coming back to the center between each one. Take a deep breath into the other side, to the right, and we press. Very good. Okay, and back to the center. Okay, and now we're going to move over just about an inch and do the same thing. Deep breath. And let's turn to the left. Very good. Excellent. And come back to the center. Deep breath. And to the right. And breathe out. Very good. Okay, and back to the center. And there's one more spot. So we're doing this 3 times. We're using, a space right over here, and then we're moving about an inch, and then an inch more. So that's 3 different areas there. Take a deep breath. And breathe out, and let's turn your head to the left, and breathe out. Very good. This generates a lot of oxygen to the trapezius area. And back to the center, take a deep breath, and to the right, and breathe out. Okay, now back to the center. Something else I want to mention, ladies, if you have nails, you can also use your elbows and do the same thing. So we'll just do one of these here. Take a deep breath and turn to the left and breathe out. Very good. And back to the center. Okay, deep breath and breathe out. And turn. There we go. That's very good. Okay. You just don't want to use your nails because that could be pretty painful. Okay. Now, a little bit of kneading here. And now we're at step number 9. Probably one of my more favorite steps. Okay. Open hand tapping. What you do is you open your hands and you spread your fingers out. And you tap using this part of your finger, not here, because you don't want to hurt your partner, but right along this space right here. And just open your fingers and lightly just back and forth. Okay? And you'll hear like a little clicking sound, and you go through the shoulder blades, and through the lats, and through the neck. And when you practice this after a while, you'll be able to go a little bit faster. Okay, very good for stimulating the blood. Excellent. Okay, we do a little left to right here. Very good. And now, this is probably next to my favorite thing. We call it closed hand tapping. You take your hand here and put your fingers together, and you use this part of your fingers, same as the last one, and you use your wrist, okay? And you don't use your arm much at all, just your wrist, and you work in between the shoulder blades. Now, when you hear this sound, you'll know you're doing it correctly. Okay? You work through the shoulder blade, through the neck, through the lat areas, and obviously I'm doing this correctly because it's making that fabulous sound. Okay? Good. Very invigorating.
Feels great.
Okay. You do that for about 30 seconds. All right, now what we're going to do is there's one more technique that I like to show you. Now, if you have nails, you're not going to be able to do this. So what this is, you're going to tap with your fingers and then bring your palm down, just like that. It's not that easy to learn, but once you learn it, it's so much fun, okay? And obviously, if you're right-handed, it's probably going to be harder to do with the other hand. And once you practice this, it will be kind of like, feel like a little pony or little horses on your back here. And you just, this takes a little bit of practice.
It's like ponies galloping.
Yeah, it's like ponies, like a little horse race. And you just work through, and it feels exceptionally good. It's wonderful. Okay.